Yes.
Okay.
If you're moving a microphone, just keep it about that same distance. Hello, George Scott.
Hello there, sir.
Hi, it's Max Pearson in London. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Now, I'm guessing it's the time difference. You haven't had your concert yet, is that right?
We'll be starting in about 55 minutes.
Yes, so long as you're not having up my ass for too long. So let's get cracking, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. Let's go ahead. And we're recording now on this end. First question to Michael. Just tell me about the extent to which food banks like those that you're associated with are increasingly required in what is supposed to be one of the most advanced society in the world.
Well, we're all suffering from the current economic downturn in America. Food banks across the country have seen a 30% increase in the request for food from its agencies from a year ago. In Los Angeles, the need is 40% greater, and it's above average in Houston, Orlando, and other cities that have had great number of home foreclosures. However, here in Buffalo, New York, we're a little bit behind that. We have not had that many home foreclosures, and our need from our member agencies, we have 360 member agencies in 4 counties, is only up 11% from last year.
And so these are people who use your services who have simply dropped through the bottom of all safety nets.
Absolutely. We are finding a whole new breed of clientele, and that is the working poor, where either the one or both parents are working, and because of the rising cost associated with just living life in this economic condition today, they are not able to make ends meet, and they're forced to go to food pantries to supplement their monthly allotment of food.
So now we have a coming together to try to help organizations like yours, Michael, and George Scott from the Historic Colored Musicians. You've got a collaboration going on Tuesday in Buffalo between a Philharmonic orchestra and, well, a colored musician tradition which you wouldn't think would have much in common with the orchestra.
Well, yes, this is definitely a unique situation. First time, at least here that I know of. And well, you know, we kind of look at it as we're all musicians, so we're, you know, looking at a common goal here.
And the concern for the plight of those who require the help of food banks is, well, that knows no boundaries, even if perhaps musical traditions have boundaries which perhaps don't overlap that.
Right.
If I could say something to that regard, the rehearsal this afternoon was a piece of art. To see the members of the Colored Musicians Club backed up by the world famous Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra, the music was outstanding, and it was just a tremendous blend of music. And it's going to be a tremendous show tonight, and it's exactly what the President of the United States, President Obama, is talking about, bringing people together. And this covers it all because he's asking for people to come together to help others in need, either with your money or with your time as a volunteer. And that's what we're seeing at the Food Bank of Western New York, in that our volunteer hours are up substantially from people that are coming to help out.
So that's the thrust of this, is it, George Scott, the idea of a new America under Barack Obama, and perhaps a more collaborative America, and hence the collaboration between musicians from very different traditions.
That is correct. We felt that, you know, we have unique styles of music, and we have our own following, if you will, and we felt that if we could come together and put this kind of special concert together, we can bring all the different audience that we bring into one house to make this a successful mission for the food bank, as well as city mission.
Michael, how important is the money raised by an event like this? Should it not be, I don't know, getting the help from government, be it state or federal level, to feed people that these things will happen?
Oh yes, we do receive state funding. We do receive federal funding through donation of food, but it's imperative for us to operate as all 200 food banks under Feeding America is sort of our parent organization based out of Chicago, that we're grassroots. We rely on donations from the public, from grocery stores, and food manufacturers within our communities to donate to the food bank, and we then distribute that food to 360 member agencies that accounts for 95,000 individuals, of which 39% are children and 11% are senior citizens.
And can I add one thing to this as well? Even though they're getting funding from the state, the fact that New York State has a shortfall of monies, and they're talking about cutting back monies to different organizations, even different jobs and programs that they offer for people. So we have to fill the gap what's being lost from the state and from the federal government. So it kind of behooves us to kind of do this to get that extra money.
But in essence, nice and the musical collaboration may be, in an ideal world, you wouldn't have to do it.
Well, true. But like I said, but particularly Buffalo, when there's a cause or there's people that's in trouble, this city pulls together in a way that I think nobody else can, and that's what makes it special, being in Buffalo.
Buffalo is known as a city of good neighbors, and whenever there's a cause, people come out of the woodwork to help that cause, and they're proving it with a performance like this of bringing together such a genre of musical talent to help the Food Bank of Western New York and the Buffalo City Mission. And this concert was only put together a short time ago. We didn't have a whole lot of time behind it. And the Philharmonic has been so impressed with it that the conductor, Joanne Folletta, and the local media supporters have all vowed that they want to make this an annual event to support the Food Bank and the Buffalo City Mission.
Michael, Billoni, George Scott, thanks very much indeed for talking to us. You kicked it off well, because you don't just got the local media involved, you've got the well services as well. So good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's excellent. We'll cut that together with some of the music, and that'll be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Max.
Thank you, Max.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, have a great evening.
Thank you. Bye-bye. And you.
Can I get a picture of the three of you? Go Susan in the middle while you're here.